He's like sucking the spirit out of somebody, and it's like, yeah, I'm like, well, are they introducing a supernatural element to this? And then it's like,
well, the
nope,
first time it's like,
dude.
yeah.
I haven't been watching as many movies. It's just like a bunch of shows I've been watching, really. Like,
yeah,
you have Twisted Metal, you have King of the Hill.
Oh yeah,
it's like shit like that I'm watching.
What'd you think about Twisted Metal?
I think it's pretty good. I'm really still enjoying. I like how they release like 3 episodes and then 2 episodes. That's kind of like my favorite way of releasing shows now.
Yeah, and I was surprised because it came out in the first 3, and I was like, oh hey, it's Thursday, there will be a new episode. And there was it played a second episode after. I was like, whoa, sweet, okay. The tournament started. Yes, fucking finally, God.
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of padding it out for the tournament, because the tournament actually starts in episode 5. Then you get, it's like half the episode and it leaves you on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that was dumber than fuck. Oh, we gotta go save Mayhem, and then he dramatically turns around and then it says, produced by Tim Miller, or whoever the fuck produced it.
Tim Miller.
you know what I mean.
But I've been liking it. I mean, even if it kind of pads it out a little bit, I kind of miss that about shows too, because they kind of give characters some room to get fleshed out a little bit. What's his face? The main character, John.
Oh, John Doe. Yeah,
John,
Anthony Mackie.
His sister, and he like has no memory of her and stuff. Stuff like that. It kind of like it gives it more character.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of miss that about shows where it seems like they're just trying to like rush the story sometimes. I like Mr. Grimm. Like,
oh my God.
He's like sucking the spirit out of somebody, and it's like, yeah, I'm like, well, are they introducing a supernatural element to this? And then it's like,
well, the
nope,
first time it's like,
dude.
yeah, because does both the times he does that happen in the same episode, or is it you see him do it the first time and you're like, oh, wicked, and then it was it another episode where it does it and he's just like, oh, he's just standing there like, yeah. That shit was fun. But it's kind of funny because people are legit scared of the motherfucker. Like, I guess people know who he is, just like they know who Sweet Tooth is. I was mentioning in my stream, like, this is kind of, they combined both of the, so, okay, you and I came up with the original Twisted Metal games, the single track ones that were done by David Jaffe. David Jaff. I don't know how you pronounce his last fucking name. Doesn't matter. Well, it does. I shouldn't be like that. But I guess he's kind of a dickhead anyway. So, but anyways, so though the first game was pretty dark, kind of. I mean, it was comical because it was so fucking campy, because I brought up remember those endings, all those endings, the full motion video endings that were in that game that they cut out. And that's where
they cut them out.
That famous frame of Calypso where it looks like somebody stood him in front of a jet turbine and blew him the fuck back. It's like, that's the worst makeup. I still laugh every time. That should be my avatar for fucking video games or something like that. But it was still supposed to be like more serious. And then the second game was more kind of humorous. Like, it seemed a little bit more like it was leaning on the humor or whatever, kind of.
Yeah.
And then the third and fourth games were not made by a single track, and they went way forward with the humor. And then Twisted Metal Black came back with the original creators, and they was like, okay, this is going to be, we're coming back to the darkness. And it was a dark as fuck game. I mean, literally dark. You can hardly see anything in that game when you fucking play it. You gotta like turn the gamma up on that shit, but. And all the characters had dark fucking endings and dark thing. But my point being, that's what it seems. So it seems like they took the characters and their backstories mostly from Twisted Metal Black, but then they keep that humor from kind of how it was in the original games a little bit. So I think it helps that there. And I'm pretty sure none of the characters are related in any of the actual games or whatever, which. Well, Outlaw and Outlaw 2 from the first 2 games, they're related, but they're, it's just to explain a story beat. But like, yeah, so Dollface and goddamn it, John Doe. I keep wanting to say his car's name, but John Doe. His car's name's Roadkill. Them being brother and sister. And I almost wonder if they actually are brother and sister. No, I guess I can't say, because she knows it's him. I was maybe thinking maybe there was some kind of weird deception or going on, or maybe they both forgot or something.
There could be.
Yeah, but like and that's another thing too. Dollface in Twisted Metal Black was like, okay, well, who's the girl that was using John to try? She was going to use him to enter the tournament to bring her girlfriend back to life or something. That is one of the stories for Raven. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's her name. That's one of the stories from Black, right? That's literally.
Hell, I don't even remember. It's been like 20 years since I played that, but yeah, they basically recast Dave Campbell, and well, she's playing a different character, but it's like
they said there's like 30 Ravens.
Went to her home planet. Yeah, she died on her way to her home planet, I guess. So
yeah, Dr. Sam Beckett never returned home. Beckett's misspelled.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
I think Dollface was like a pretty insane character in Twisted Metal Black, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I mean,
she was a model, right? That's what it was. Dollface was the one that was a model, and then her face got fucked up or something. She wears the mask, right?
And she's kind of like the female Sweet Tooth in a way in the game, but I think especially with video games for like TV shows and movies, you really have to take some liberties. Because it's hard to have all these characters and keep like accurate to the lore in the video game and have them interact and make like a TV show or story that makes sense. So you kind of have to change characters here and there, but as a show, I'm enjoying it. It's very like, I like how it's like so 90s coded in a way with like the music, the edgy humor, like all of that. It's like the world just stopped progressing from the 90s. It's still the
exactly
90s, apocalyptic era. I love that.
Oh, and you saw how they're gonna fucking burn Calypso's face, right? Because did you see in that first episode where he pulls that thing out and scorches dude's face? Like burns that dude's face off in that first episode because he has that little torch or whatever. That that's just gonna happen to Calypso, right? Because it's kind of funny how it literally just
gonna have his hair blown out and shit
right to dude's face. Well, yeah, I mean, look how pretty they're making Calypso look, and that's kind of how he was. He wore a suit and he had long, beautiful hair, or whatever. That's the best part too, when the doors are opening or whatever, and they're just making fun of how, man, he knows how to make an entrance, don't he? Yeah, but goddamn, how long does this shit take? The doors just the doors are just opening really slow. Yeah, and he's just standing there the whole fucking time till the door.
You gotta admire the showmanship.
We're really gonna wait for this door to open all the way?
He's building tension.
I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. I had my reservations about the second season. I was like, man, sometimes these, but they were like heavily fucking promoting it, so they seem to be pretty proud of it. And I know the first season did pretty good numbers. So what do we got? 5 more episodes now, I think, or 4? What did we get? 10 episodes of the last season?
I think so. I like Axel.
That was awesome.
Yeah, the guy that plays him, he's just like, he's awesome, and they kind of made it make sense to where, how's he gonna survive with his body in the middle? He just like blocks the bullets with the tires and shit. And it's fun. It's stupid and fun. It's
supposed to be, but they made him look fucking awesome though. Like, just like, how would this work in real? Because they did so much different things with Axel in the games. Like in Twisted Metal Black, he's just dragging his feet around. Remember, he's literally just hanging there and it's like shredding his feet up because he wants to be reminded of letting his daughter die. He let his daughter die or some shit. Some crazy shit like that. Yeah, and in the show, he's just some fucking freak that drinks gasoline that was created in the lab by some dude or whatever, Thanks for killing that little motherfucker for me, or whatever he says. That shit was fucking funny.
Still drinking gasoline.
And then then when they're like fucking in the room while the whole room's on fire and shit, I was laughing my ass off at that whole fucking scene. Because it's like it almost is like going with the whole 90s thing. It's like trying to evoke some kind of fucking early 90s like music video or something, you know, like a fucking like a Chris Isaac video or some shit, you know. And they're always fucking in some crazy scenario too. You ever know they're fucking in a ball pit in the
ball
first
pit
game, or in the first season, while Sweet Tooth is like, yeah, Sweet Tooth is hunting them or whatever, and then in the second season they're fucking in a room that's on fire. How do you not know that? You know,
Get fucking dehydrated.
And then also, how the fuck does Stu? How did Stu have enough time to steal every single special weapon out of that fucking room while everything was gone? It was all gone.
Yeah,
like, but yeah.
And I love how they call them specials too. Like a few times, you just called them specials, just like the video games. So, yeah, it's
special weapons. Yeah,
that's really all I want from a Twisted Metal show. Is just stupid fun. And then Anthony Mackie, I mean, he's like so
really
charismatic.
Good.
Like a lot of people didn't like that latest Captain America movie, but I think part of the reason I liked it is because he's just so charismatic. He's just like so likable, and it's the same thing with this show. I think it's perfect casting, really.
Well, he's a lot more aloof in this show compared to how he is in the Marvel movies, right? And I haven't seen any of the movies he's in. I just assume, but he seems like he's having a lot more fun in this. Like those superhero movies, they seem like they can be funny, but they're still like a stoic comedy, or what, you know, it's like, I understood this reference, and you know, that shit like that or whatever, you know.
But I'm looking forward to the rest of the season, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. If you want to support the channel and get exclusive content, check out our Patreon in the link below.